Hello and welcome to the early morning podcast. It is 1:27 a.m. July 19th, 2020. And this is just how I'm feeling right now. I don't know if you're listening or you're watching, but if you're watching, I'm rocking on. I got the black shades on. Smart Shop, just copped this at the bodega down the street. $5, felt like it. Snapback, $9.59, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, dude. On my way here, I've been here for a couple hours now. It's like past midnight. On my way here, I saw an individual. Could have been a gay male or straight male. I'm not really sure. But just like I said, this is how I'm feeling right now. Grab you a brew, grab you a J, grab you whatever it is you do. We're coming in energetic this episode. I don't know if you can tell yet. But I've got the Van Gogh shirt on. I mean, get yourself educated with some fucking artists if you don't know, dude. Jean-Michel Basquiat. Mussolini was a different kind of artist, artistry and dictatorship. But I mean, I'm blanking on his name right now. Fucking A, there's a modern artist that's like really good, dude, who does a lot of murals. Yeah, everything's coming about Jean-Michel. Oh, Etienne, yeah, he's pretty decent too. I'm acting like I know who he is, but it's all good. Yeah, man, do whatever it is you do. Just chill out for the next, remaining few minutes of this episode. Maybe we'll keep this one shorter, maybe not. Depends how much we talk about the fights last night. There was the first Fight Island last night. It was a pay-per-view or not ESPN Plus bullshit, whatever. It's the same shit. But I did see. I need to get back to that. I saw an individual. Could have been it seemed like something you would see in somewhere like South Michigan, maybe in the Dakotas, somewhere in that area. But there was an individual, on the road. This is when on my way to the studio. Like I said, I've been here for a few hours, so this was before the sun had completely set. An individual riding an elliptical bike on the side of the road, which I first of all, I never even knew existed. I didn't know those things were could be operated by man and then be used as transport. I just thought there's some shit that the white girls in the gym do and pretend like they work out while they watch what's it called, Last Bachelorette on the TV, or what's it called, The Bachelor. What's the last one? The last one standing. I don't know if that's a dating show anymore. Anyway, yeah, this guy was he was either getting an exercise or making his way to work or whatnot, maybe to grab a fucking coffee. I'm not sure. I'm really don't know, but he was fucking going hard on that thing with the swinging and shit. Like straight up elliptical, but it had some kind of thing on the bottom where it rotated and it was almost like it didn't even look like a wheel, but he was covering ground. I'll be honest. I mean, it threw me off heavily because like I said, never seen that. Only maybe in southern Michigan, some of the states over there, maybe as far up as Maine. Sorry, not Naine. We make up words, states, letters, all that shit on this podcast. But one of the most hilarious things that I have seen in this past week or so, maybe a little bit longer. I think I mentioned that I rewatched Borat and some of the Borat series, and there was a clip, man, on YouTube that was on my recommended. It's called Borat, Throw the Jew Down the Well. And like I said, this is a progressive podcast. We're not anti-Semitic or anything. We are anti, abusing drugs. We're anti, if you're gonna use drugs as a homoerotic thing, I'm not for that either. But if it ends up doing that, if your night ends up running that way or whatnot, who am I to control or say what happens with you, dude? But this is progressive, like I said, we're Buddhist, fucking misogynistic, feminist, all that shit, dude. Whatever label you want to put on it, we represent it as well, dude. So, fuck that. Throw the Jew Down the Well is a song Borat performed, I believe, in Texas or Arizona. I think it was Mesa, Arizona. And he literally talks about how his country, Kazakhstan, is struggling with Jewish people, how they take their money and that they're devils and they have horns, and to make sure if you see a Jew, grab them by their money and throw them down the. Dude, it's so fucking funny, man. So fun. He's performing it in a live bar just to show you Borat, man. I don't know if you've seen his other shit. I forgot that movie where Bruno or Borat, or one of my favorite series where he's more dramatic, called The Spy. He doesn't do too much comedy in that. I don't even know if that's available on Netflix anymore, but it was like a 3 or 4 episode, no, 8 episodes. I don't fucking know, dude. But a really, really good series where he plays like an Israeli spy and like goes over the Palestinian border or whatever. Some crazy shit, dude. Crazy shit. Nothing like the stuff he's done before. But like I said to you, I went back in his catalog, man, and dude, he went to a live bar, performed a song called "Throw the Jew Down the Well" and got people to sing along with him, man. That just shows the difference in time we are and the difference in fucking people's comedic, what they think is funny and how they can get down, dude. Obviously, it wasn't a probably racially an area, not racial, but like, I'm not gonna say anti-Semitic, man. Never been to Mesa, Arizona. Salute, dude. If we got any listeners out in Mesa, man, I hope you don't hate Jews, dude. And if you do, that's also your issue, dude. But you shouldn't not like Jewish people. I know a couple good Jewish guys, man. I do know a couple bad ones, dude. But I just like any other race, doesn't matter, man. I know a few people of my race that aren't good people, bro. So it doesn't matter. And not like Jewish is a race. Is it fucking Hebrew? That just shows how stupid I am. So don't even listen to what I'm talking about, really. Like, in all honesty, I'm just talking, okay? I got the fucking Peruvian cigar, dude, ready because I just felt like it, man. I don't know if I'm gonna light it up tonight or tomorrow morning. Probably just destroy my lungs. But the fucking Corvid shit, dude. The pandemonium it's been outbreaking in my area, man. I'll be honest. It's not too safe to be in public places, and I don't know, man. Like I said, Governor Newman some changes his mind on shit, and in New York, Governor Cuomo, who his brother's on CNN, which to me is I can't even fathom that. Like, what is going on? I don't know, dude. His brother reports news on him, and he's like in opening stage 4. I believe it's technically today or I don't fucking know. Monday. Today's Monday, technically. I think so. No, it's still Sunday. But whatever, man. Is this? Yeah, it's still Sunday. So yeah, I don't know, man. Over here, it's not that chill. But what also isn't chill, dude, is with this all the lung shit that you see. And I remember, I was never a big vapor, like on fucking Juuls or now they have the puff bars that are the shit. I got into when I vaped, it was like the fucking, you had to buy, I can't remember if they were pre-filled or you would fill them with your own juice, I believe, but they were little like cartridges, okay, that you'd put on like this looks super homoerotic, but it was like a stick-ular device, and you twist it on, and the device was like an Evo. It was basically a battery. Evo 1, Evo 2, Evo 3. They had different kinds, or whatever, dude. But that's the one I remember that we had. And you could just put fucking the juice in there, spill it all over yourself, waste like $10 worth of shit as like I don't even know how old we were, but too young to be doing that shit. And that's like the only time I really got it, like, was vaping, because I thought it was cool and shit, and then realized how fucking, kind of, it's not that fun, whatever. Not blowing smoke out your mouth for no reason didn't really do much for me, and I didn't want to become hooked on nicotine, really. Look at me, dude. I sound like a fucking, should I run for shit now? By the way, Kanye West is running for president. I don't know if you knew that yet. I'm just admiring myself, dude. Look at One Stop, is that what it's called? Smart Stop, dude. Smart Stop, unofficial sponsor, dude. Smart Stop Storage. If you want to get fucking store your shit, dude, you go to a smart spot, dude. You can do it there for fun. But yeah, thank goodness that I never really got into the vaping shit, and I guess now there's like a vape culture and they have events and all that bullshit. But um, the they're like the generation of teenagers now, and the older than when I was doing it, maybe even the same age, to be honest. I really don't fucking know. But dude, the generation that is vaping, dude, is just they drink nicotine more than water, bro. They have that shit. They use the shit more than oxygen. Like, it's like, bro, take a break off the fucking thing before you literally inflame your lung like with oil. I don't know, dude. Like I said, I'm not like a fucking health expertise, dude, and I just pointed at the canvas we have here, and it's not the most healthiest things, but we do have the United States, and I got that more in view, by the way. So we are repping the country that I'm from and the country that I do reside in, okay? And beautiful California, fucking, I don't really know where that is, but still, it's a beautiful picture, okay? But yeah, dude, the fucking, if I don't know how young we have on some of these listeners, man, but if you're like 16 and it's like 18, bro, and you can't fucking put your vape down, your Juul, your puff, or your fucking whatever, they look like chapstick bars now, dude. I saw one that looked like a Coke bottle, almost like a fucking dildo. Like, dude, just chill. Start smoking cigs, bro. See how much you like nicotine. Buy a pack of Reds, dude. Buy a pack of Marlboro Reds or Newport, not the menthols. Red fucking Newports, dude. Or if you're fucking real about it, get some American Spirits, man. 16, 7 years old, dude. You'll find somebody that'll get them for you. Smoke one of those, man. See how fucking geeked and fucking, what's it called? Nicked. I forgot. Chiefed out you are, brother. Fucking sideways ass, dude. Off some real tea, dude. And dude, we're gonna start calling this shit Clover 17, by the way. I know that was a big jump from what I was just discussing, but the whole disease, dude, Clover 17, man. We're gonna try to give it a more positive look, dude. COVID sounds morbid, dude. I mean, it sounds morbid as fuck, dude. Alright? Clover, good luck. 17, 7 is like a religious number. So it might give you some blessings, dude, if you do catch it. Maybe some good luck, okay? Maybe you might want to put some money down on DraftKings or any other website. Don't use DraftKings if you don't want to. They don't sponsor us. Go to fucking Vegas and put money down, dude, if you catch the shit. But don't spread it, man. Be safe about it. Like I said, man, there's an outbreak in my area and in multiple areas across the United States. So if you do test positive, just be like, oh fuck, I got Clover 17, man. I'm gonna beat this shit. I'll be out here. My bad for snapping near the mic. But you'll, like, I don't want to say you'll be good, but just if you have the mentality of just like, oh man, maybe I'll catch a fish after this shit, like, instead. Or like, who knows, man. Or maybe don't get a scratcher because you'll waste your money. Maybe invest in something. I don't know. But I don't know, man. I'm just saying, dude, COVID-17, I don't want to mention that shit anymore, man. Or COVID-18. I'm already saying Clover 17, bro. That's the newer wave. That's like you're hearing it here first, dude. Clover 17, bro. And that reminded me, because Clover, we're talking about it already, and I don't want to be too heavy on this, and it's not really about that, but I remember, like, the first few people to get this disease were like Tom Hanks and Idris Elba, and then there were a couple I can't remember off the top of my head, some Serie A Italian soccer players, when there was that big widespread or outbreak in Italy and a lot of people caught it. Who are your, like, because some people consider those people inspirations, who would you consider an inspiration in your life? Clover 17 free, or like Clover 17 or not, man? Whatever it may be, sports or not, acting or not, politically or not, what kind of people maybe are you looking up to in these kind of times, just to stay like regular, to make yourself feel like you're normal, or to make yourself kind of stay in a positive mood? To be honest with me, it's athletics. All athletes, those are two different things, but they are like somewhat similar. Watching a lot of athletics and trying to develop myself as a better athlete has been helping me, and like just stay focused. I've been watching a lot of Mike Tyson. He's like coming back in boxing, and he doesn't do instructional videos, but I watch his old videos and stuff. And obviously, like I said, we talk about UFC. I'm a big UFC MMA fan. So like watching some of the workouts that some of those fighters are doing and just how they stay. I mean, some of them are very wealthy and can afford to avoid this Clover 17 and shit like that. Or I mean, I don't fucking know, bro. Who knows at this point, bro? Like this stogie that I got, dude. What if this? I don't know if this is gonna get me sick or not, dude. Who knows, dude? No one really knows. Like, I don't know. But who are you looking up to, man? Who are you looking up to? And I don't know if anybody listens here to this podcast that has tattoos or not. But I came to when I'm laying at bed late at night, man. I just think about, like, I don't know, like most people, the weirdest shit. And I've been having the weirdest dreams too. Again, I've mentioned that before. Fucking random ass fucking people appearing in my dreams. I had a dream, dude. I almost forgot to talk about this. I'm gonna mention it now. I had a dream, dude, that two of my homies, we were really tight in high school, but still pretty tight with one of them, man. And he's my brother, yeah. Dude, I had a dream we're at the fucking one of the beaches we used to go to in high school, man, and my group was there, and they started fucking shoving seaweed and grass up their ass and just laughing nonstop, covering their dick with seaweed and pulling grass from like different various areas of the sand. It's hard to find grass on the beach, by the way, in SoCal, but in my dream this was happening. And bro, my group was rolling, crying. I was fucking laughing probably because I saw the Borat recently where they shove shit up their ass, dude, and walk around and tackle Pamela Anderson. So like, I don't know, and two of the homies just got super homoerotic out of nowhere, and we're doing, I don't even know if that's acrobats or like if like grafting when you're like combining different kinds of plants or whatever, but neither of them are botanists now or anything like that, and it was just, that was a very strikingly one of the better dreams, I'll say, that I've ever had, because almost all my dreams end up being negative, or someone dies or gets hurt, or it's shitty most of the time. I think I've said that. I usually have shitty dreams, so I don't like dreaming. But before I ended up, hopefully I didn't dream that night, I don't know, but maybe this made me think of it. Actually, maybe this was the night. And I'll mention this, and then one last thing about what happened a couple days ago. I realized that like tattooing is probably the closest you can get. Like once you're being tattooed by somebody or tattooing someone, it's the closest you can get to probably physically fucking somebody. And I mean that because you are getting inside them. And maybe it's not always you individually, but like your body, your member, or whatever it is you are. But there are, lesbians have sex, and lesbians have sex with devices. Even, I'm just going lesbian because for me, off the top of the head, it's the easiest to like see and like know that's been done because I've known whatever. Okay, so lesbians, they use devices, dude. I don't need to depict it with my hands, but they use devices, and they have devices made for them to so on so have sex. And when a tattoo artist, or an artist, if he doesn't really do tattoos but has a tattoo gun and has ink nearby, is tattooing you, he's getting inside you with another device, and he's even making you bleed at the end of the day. And I'm not trying to make this like against tattoos, bro, or tattoo artists. I have no issues with tattoo artists, man, or tattoos. I actually really fucking like tattoos, man. I just, like I said, at late night thought, I was like, man, the closest person to fucking you besides a guy or girl, depending on your sexuality, or one of the LGBTQ, LMNOP, QRS, not really sure, people, you got partake intercourse with them, getting tattooed is the closest, man. I don't know why I thought that. Like I said, maybe Borat could have had something to do with that too. The film is insane on its own. Really not sure. But last thing I wanted to say, to show you how fucking dedicated we are. Not really dedicated, but I do this shit for fun. I've mentioned it before, and if I'm gonna become the next Joe Brogan or whatever, Bro Jogan, we'll see. Who knows? But there was a shootout near the studio the other night. I was here just doing some work, working on lighting. I don't know if you can tell, but the lighting's not really too good right now. But it was around 10:30 at night, and I was just fucking chilling, walked outside real quick to grab something, and it's soon after July 4th. It's about, well, at least almost a week and a half past July 4th, and uh, I just heard a quick, pop. And I've been to the range and all that before. I know what a gun sounds like, and I know what fireworks sound like. And I just thought, would pause for a second, like, And then within 30 seconds more, I heard like about 6 more go off. And then I was positive that they were gunshots because in the manner that they went off, the sound they went off, and there were no fucking fireworks or sparkles or none of that shit to be seen in the following 5 to 10 seconds after each shot. And the rapidness of the shot, they were shots, okay? So I'm just trying to say. And then there was a heli that came over within 5 minutes. I heard skid marks. I'm just letting you guys know, man. We're this podcast. We're doing this shit, bro. I'm wearing Van Gogh. I'm repping it. Fucking Smart Stop self storage. If you want to go grab them, and if you want, dude, smoke a cigar at 1:30 a.m. or at fucking 1:30 p.m., dude. This podcast is about chilling out, laying back, and enjoying yourself. Really. All right. I hope everybody's staying safe. I hope everybody's doing what they can to keep themselves and others safe. And like I said, what's really keeping you inspired or motivated right now? Like I said, training, trying to stay fit for me, and then, looking forward to school starting up again. That's really been it. But anyways, take us out. Until next week, thank you for listening. Peace.